Yo, chat. What's up, baby? Yo. We're gonna get a quick little stream in. Nothing crazy. Nothing special. A little quick one in. I'm going to a concert, so I get one in, and then if I get home early enough, maybe we'll stream for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna continue the Dynasty with Iowa. All right. Let's see. We left off last night. Oh, we're back to number 4. All right. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ooh. It's my. We're not even in the top 10. 21. All right, we gotta win him. That's a 5-star. We got 1 5-star. Let's go do a visit on him. Alright, we'll have a Indiana visit on him. He tight ends. Left guards. We don't got much points to give out, that's why. Alright, well, let's go play this game. Minnesota. Chat, hope we're having a good day. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, it's going smooth for you. A little hump day. Bro's been acting up again today. I'm not about it.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The Golden Gophers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. The Gophers and the Hawkeyes clash for one of the great trophies in all of sports. Rich in tradition, they are playing for Floyd of Rosedale. Rosedale, guys.
Anytime it's a trophy game, you know the intensity is going to be at a different level. These two teams, they circle this game all season long for the right to pick up a giant pit trophy after the game. What could be better than that?
And these trophy games matter. Why do they matter? Somebody comes in from the trophy every single year, and they're going to tell Iowa, and they're going to tell Minnesota the background, the story about this, and why this game means so much, and that's why there's a trophy.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats.
Hey, check something, Coach. I'm going to put that other receiver to come in. Yeah, we're going to switch him out with Anderson.
Bring down.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Keys could be Keys. He's fucking good, and he's a freshman.
Off play action on first down. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Not much in life feels better than really sticking it to your rival, and Iowa did just that against Minnesota a year ago.
They destroyed them, and I think you talked about it for a year. You've heard about it for a year. In rivalry games, they mean more. The emotion's a little bit higher, so if you don't think Palmer, Minnesota is going to be tipped off and ready to rock and roll, you're at the wrong game.
And this game's so important, too, because I think it just sets the tone for Minnesota and Iowa the rest of the year. They play this game in October, and if you win, you can ride the momentum into the rest of the season.
The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. This rivalry between Iowa and Minnesota even predates Floyd of Rosedale. Goes all the way back to 1891, guys.
Crazy to think about a rivalry going that far. And it's passed down, and the uniforms changes, and the names change, but it's so cool, the history of this intact, people keeping track of the records, and it means something to those players back then and to these now.
Yeah, tradition, that's one of the things that makes college football the greatest sport in the world. And the fact that you get to have these trophy games, Floyd of Rosedale, you kidding me? This is a game you've got to tune into.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Minnesota's offense has the ball for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Good blocking. Come on, blocking.
Looking for a block. It's Brown. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Irvin. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it.
What was that throw?
It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Nice catch,
He's got
baby.
it. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Headed for the corner on the jet sweep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Give to the running back. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
That's annoying.
We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it and still on his feet. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt them. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
2nd down coming up. Quick handoff. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Don't love the incompletion, but I do love the pass pro. Nice job winning the one-on-ones. We saw some double teams up front as well. This O-line right now, they're in a good rhythm.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Playing good. We got good defense on the secondary.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A little screen to the running back. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down right there.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. the line of scrimmage at the 28. This would be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They're going to keep the offense out there on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking to throw on third. Quickly to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That was just a good fucking...
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it.
Oh, look out! He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They're trying to slam it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. The play action fake. Coming after him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Can't hang on, he muffs it. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That returner is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and fell in.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their
No interference there.
And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
Oh, good punt.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Oh, look out. There he goes. Up into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. The run from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Unloads to the wideout. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. They want to just keep throwing it. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he left him grabbing. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Nice.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. New Mexico State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Las Cruces for some time. They're up by 21 over Oregon State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long.
He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, and this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Picks up the first down. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. It'll be a draw. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Off the play fake. Throwing right. It's caught. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late when you try to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what...
Let's it fly deep downfield. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They're setting up the screen. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. trying play action. Looking for a huge play. Picked off. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Oh, man, and that's a big interception late in this game. And listen, I know you're trying to go vertical with the 4 verts, but so did the defense. Great job staying deep, playing the football in the air, and forcing the ginormous turnover.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
Minnesota, 17.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, God, that put him mad.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. DB's right up on the receivers.
The pass is incomplete. 3rd down coming.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Lets it fly.
Nice.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown
got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short in your in-field goal range. What do you do here?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, and David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but
Ooh, there we go. From Omaha. Ooh. Oh, a 5-star safety. Nice. Nice. And we're on the #1 list for everybody. Oh, that guy fucked it up. That quarterback kind of hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Those are all unlocked. All right, see, now this is the most sense this is made. UCF is #1 though. That's debatable. Alabama should be #1. Oklahoma probably #2. UCF should be at least 3. Oh, he got everybody on there. It's wild. Yeah, that fucking hurt. Fucking find a new quarterback. Eldridge? Oh, we don't need a quarterback. My bad. Left guard, no wide receiver. We're just kind of waiting for these guys. Let's take that away. That away. Take that away. Hard sell. And we're gonna hard sell that, add action, and then try soft sell. We'll try soft sell this. We're just gonna double sell 2 of them. Pretty sure the left guard, yeah. We can schedule visits on these guys too. Shit, contender. Same thing for this guy. Hard sell. I already know what the 3 they're gonna be. Might as well soft sell the other 2. Like, I think there was one. Can't. There we go. Just bring them out at a different time. Defense, we're gonna need a little bit more. Yeah. Left end, defense tackle. Holy fuck. Let's take care of these free safeties and strong safeties. Because our coach is maxed out on. Okay, we're doing alright on those. Since we're maxed out on recruiting, we might be able to get these guys at least notice us. Like, I don't have enough points. All right, that's all right. Let's go play Wisconsin. Wisconsin, it's gonna be a tough game.
Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. The Hawkeyes will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will get the first possession of the game. Two programs very similar in their DNA, rugged and tough, sort of epitomizing the Heartland and playing for the Heartland Trophy.
It's an old rivalry, but a relatively new trophy in this game. And trust me, Wisconsin, Iowa, they don't care that it's new. It's another thing to put in their trophy case, and both teams want it.
Yeah, everybody.
Right down the gut of the field. Past the 20. Touchdown, Badgers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive defensive possession. You go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Iowa's offense will go to work for the first time today. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I love when the offensive line takes control, manhandles the defensive line, and that's why you get a big game.
Discards a man. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snags it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball down. You know, at the last-second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, "Sit down, sir."
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball with some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Kick that.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Some of the oldest rivalries in the sport come from the Midwest, and the Big Ten, and Wisconsin and Iowa have been going at it since 1896, guys.
Yeah, and for years and years and years, regardless of whether you're a fan of Big Ten football or you're not, or these two schools, if you like hard-nosed physical football, 3-yard in a cloud of dust, good defense, this is your game. And for over 100 years now, fans have been tuning into that.
Well, and I think the competitive nature of this game, too, like the series is almost tied. It's almost identical records, so it just shows you it's going to be a great game, similar styles, and then bragging rights at the end.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Man, what do you want them to do? That's a terrible call, man.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. One of the things that makes college football unique, the cool trophy. 72-pound brass bowl here, guys.
72-pound brass bull. I'm not sure how they thought of that, but it's kind of cool looking. Bulls are kind of tough. I guess everybody, when you have a good rivalry, Palmer, I guess you need a good trophy to go with.
Yeah, and I think one of the cool things about the Big Ten is you got all these trophy games, and now we're adding new ones to the mix. I'm all for it, man. Big brass bowl on a stand. Good news is both of these teams, Wisconsin and Iowa, they've got a lot of big linemen that can carry that 70-plus pound trophy back to their trophy stand if they win.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. We want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive. David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Locke. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Hey, 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Last time these two got together, Iowa came out in a swarm and just obliterated the Badgers.
Yeah, Iowa last year was just a team that came out guns blazing in that game, and they know this is one that really propels them for the rest of the season. Winning the Heartland Trophy means so much, and it means so much for their conference championship hopes, too.
Yeah, came out blazing, got the success, had the win. Now they've had the bragging rights, but if you're Iowa, continue to build on this tradition. And this series is so close traditionally every single year. You want that trophy more than the other guy.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Going up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Another pass
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
The Hawkeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Iowa! Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive. Fires
to the middle. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. They're going to run it. And it's sucked out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games. And that is a bad play at a bad time.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. First down and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. To throw, it's locked. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here from the offense. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Back open in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Brown.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. He's going to pass. Firing to the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Nice. Nice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away.
set to advance on the football.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
The Badgers will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge
open runway ahead. He's piled up 97 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Look, I know this guy's tiny, but on these slant throws as a DB, you got to get your hands on him because he's just too quick. He's going to cross your face too easy otherwise, and he did right there.
Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. And he'll glide his way in for the score.
Nice.
Touchdown, Iowa!
Number 6 with the carry.
We need a big shot.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by 11 over Miami. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to pass it. Grab near the marker. It's Pauly. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards. Already got a hand on it, it's blocked.
And how big does that sting? Guys, you had a chance to bring this to a one-possession game. Now, in the second half, it still remains a two-possession game. This is one of those plays we might look back and say, what if?
Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him. Or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page and getting the first down.
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Iowa has extended its lead as they try to take hold of the Heartland Trophy.
Iowa taking over now in the second half of this game. Offense and on defense, they are imposing their will, David. They want this Heartland Trophy back.
They want to go get it. They want some bragging rights. Both these programs, obviously close to each other, familiar with each other, kind of have the same DNA, but only one team gets bragging rights.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on 1st down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
Man, credit to the offense, sticking with the run, but man, it's not working, and this defense is not budging, and we've seen them all season. They've been so dominant. I do think it's going to have to come through the air, and you're going to have to turn your quarterback loose, let him rip the football, because this defense is so stout against the run.
And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Brown. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They think there's room to run to the right here. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A first down for the offense.
29 Philly, 2-0.
Looking to throw, it's Locke. Got out of trouble and throws.
See ya.
And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Iowa. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know.
And the pass hits, picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception. Almost putting it down.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give as they work on that clock. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They'll put him in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's locked. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the catch down the right side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's annoying, bro.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Knocked it right through, showing that big
Nice
range
kick.
from 48 yards out.
Nice kick.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
That's a good kick.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Acker. Stopped after making the catch. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got an open man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. At the 35, he's got room. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Off all the players possible.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Bro, that's so annoying.
Dropping back, it's locked. Bought a little time, lets it go.
That's so
It's
fucking
complete
dumb.
to the left.
Put it to the
Huge
closest
gain
player.
before he goes
Stop
out of
fucking
bounds, and
hitting
now
on
they've
fucking
got it
random
1st
fucking
and
people.
goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The snap sets up the throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans. But how about
that game? Fuck. Damn. He's tired. Left guard, okay. We got locked out by a free safety. All right. 406. Probably time for one more game, I think, chat. Alright. Check the recruiting. Let's see how many points we have. 240 points to give, alright. Schedule a visit. Yeah, schedule a visit. It's a 4-star, so we want to. Hard sell, and then all of our green back check marks we want to give it. Hard sell them on all of them. There we go. And add action, then I always go contact friends and family. Offense, we just need a wide receiver. We got one already, and then we got 2 4-stars, so we're in the hunt for. What are we looking at? First place and third place. All right, we gotta. And they're about equal. I didn't want to do that. My bad. And let's see, defense. And left. Holy shit. All right, left end and defensive tackle. Let's just go look at those positions quick. All right, so that's what we need. Ugh. I don't know why I always do that. I always hit back too many times. Oh. Hey, we're number 1. We're number 1. Oklahoma is undefeated and just beat number 8 Alabama. Interesting. Huh?
The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Trojans will boot it away to start the game.
I'm glad I went black pants because
he'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawkeyes offense will get the first crack at it here. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll go right back to the run. Makes his man miss. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice, baby.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so...
Oh, what a grab by the defense!
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open this game.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Takes the handoff. It's O'Neal. Powers through the defender. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Moss. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that. Out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
The Hawkeyes will have a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Pressure coming. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and
And down he goes back at the 3.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's two options. They're either going to run the football, be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
Get it out on the screen. Quick step and go. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fighting off the defender. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. The corners are walked up tight. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw which can help them get that going.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab over the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. Quick completion on the out. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Shit.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to pass, it's Moss. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's O'Neal. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're facing a 3rd down.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive, but how about the defense? Just
touchdown, Southern Cal! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Ready to try the point after. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other.
Running toward the tape. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Oh, great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. He'll try to tack on one more. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bridge.
So slow.
The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Nice.
He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but
That
they got him at the 24. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver, runs the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's looking for a man on second down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Moss. He finds a dead spot in the middle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. quarterback and receiver failed to hook up. They'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right half. Splits the uprights. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Setting up the screen. Nice move there. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Comes out throwing on first down. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa!
Hey, man. That man done
You want to talk about big-time throws. This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receiver? You got to go up and make a play, too. Catch the ball with everybody around you. You know where the ball's going, and he's still able to come down with it. What a play.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
18 for 20.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
Marco out here having a game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to pass, it's Moss. Gets open down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
All right.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Jet sweep to the edge. Shakes off the tackle. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Huffman. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers.
And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Quick completion to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
USC 17.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it on the counter. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro.
Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USC. Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, They're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Here he comes from inside his own front, and he loses the football on the return. And the defense jumps on him. They get a turnover. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Split backs here.
Oh, the conveniency on that one, chat, huh?
Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Got his man on the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw it again. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Quick strike complete. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good. And how about this? All tied up in the waning moments, guys.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job? And at minimum, hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to fire on second down. Throws toward the end zone. Fuck me. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They are up by 7 over Florida Atlantic. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pushed.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Thank you.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Oh, and they blocked it. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Bringing the heat. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
No pass
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Timeout, Iowa.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. Who's going to catch that? No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it.
And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Kicking is stupid.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Palmer.
Sucks, Jack. That sucks. Bjorn is passed out. Huh? We're getting some fucking recruits, I guess, huh? Got that free safety. Damn, he's about to... Oklahoma is getting shafted so hard. I was up 5-3. Five and 3, Texas A&M is better than me. 6-2, Boston College, better than me. That makes no sense. Entirely no sense. Charlotte 6-2. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Wow, wow, wow. Chat. We'll probably be on a little later. I'm gonna go to this concert real quick and have some fun. Like I said, I'll probably be on later, depending on how long it lasts, the concert lasts. So keep your notifications live, keep them available, and then I'll let you know on Discord as well. Okay. So probably see you in about 5:45, probably around 9 or 10. We'll play maybe 1 or 2 games. So. Yeah, I'd see what's going on. Also, Warzone dropped a new Season 5, so we might jump on Warzone here one of these days too. So just prepare for that too. So, we will see you later tonight, guys. Love y'all.